Iverson springs free, baseline, jumper in and out, no good, and Wizards are there. Arenas going inside, left-handed beauty.
Boy, he can turn on that burst of speed in a blink of an eye. He saw that opening, took advantage of it.
Boy, this Wizards team has some serious talent on it. AI inside, pass knocked away, taken by Kwame. Wizards run 4-on-2. Arenas jumper.
Out of this.
Iverson over Laettner. Allen is struggling early. 0 for 3. 8:20 to go, first quarter. Washington by 8. Arenas short jumper, good.
Boy, good pick set by Christian Laettner. Just froze Allen Iverson. You can see him kind of holding his shoulder there.
Arenas is 3 for 4, has 7 points, and the last 7 for Washington. Ayers wants timeout. Baylor, they're 1 through 4. And Jerry West is 6. Near steal by Arenas. And he commits a foul. Snow did a nice job.
He certainly did. He forced Violet Palmer to make that call.
He gets up with a little smirk on his face as if to say, Oscar time.
Got one, huh? Boy, Larry Hughes just missing this. Played that angle beautifully, but couldn't come up with it. His momentum carried him into to Eric Snow.
Iverson, first basket of the game is a three-pointer.
Allen Iverson more threes this year.
That's his 39th attempt.
I was going to say, leads the league in attempts from three.
Arenas tough fadeaway, no good. And Iverson collides with Laettner and draws a foul.
Boy, if Laettner could have just stopped his backward movement and stood still, I think he could have stood a good chance of drawing a charge here. You see, I mean, he's right there.
Yeah. Well, 99 out of 100 times when Iverson goes into the lane, he's going to draw a foul.
And he's such a tough player, leads the league in minutes. And you talk about the fact that he's been so consistent throughout the league, but he has really been a terror against the Wizards over his career.
Allen coming into the game shooting 77%. Laettner lost the ball out of bounds, and the Wizards turn it over again.
Unfortunate. He had an easy two and probably was already counting his points before he received the ball.
Boy, Coleman, how did he get that?
Well, once again, it's a situation where they played good defense, nearly came up with the steal, don't come up with the loose ball, and Philadelphia scores.
7-0 run by the Sixers. Laettner baseline jumper, good.
Good shot. Good pass up from Gilbert Arenas. He had a shot if he wanted it, but decided to pass it over to Laettner.
Kwame with a blocking foul. Good call by Bob Delaney.
Do you think it was a good call because he was moving?
Yes.
Let's see if he was in that no charge zone first of all.
First of all, he's moving. Yeah, he's sliding.
Okay, let's take another look.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
You got lucky that time, Bob.
It's good eyes. Actually, they're not too good. DC to the line. Missed 17 games last year with an injury. 7 of 11 from the free throw line coming in here. He's playing with a strained left knee. This is a team without Glenn Robinson, the big dog who averages 15.5 points a game. He's got a bad ankle. And Kenny Thomas, who leads this team in rebounding at 7.5 per game in his 5th year from New Mexico, is out with a lower back contusion.
Yeah, those are two big components of their front line. When they were forced to start Mark Jackson. Oh, steal.
You better
second
be ready.
In the league, yeah, second in the league in steals, nearly averages 4 a game.
Here they go. If you're not ready for this pressure, you will be swallowed up.
Oh, good-looking shot. Gilbert's shooting the ball well.
9 points for Arenas on 4 of 6 shooting. Wizards' 10-point lead down to 3. Nice move by Iverson. And now the lead is 1.
He is so creative on offense. I mean, he just finds the least bit of opening. He's able to move his body around and flip the shot up.
Arenas again.
He's got it going right now.
5 of 7 from the field. Wizards by 3. Lost it inside. The Wizards can't get a rebound. Jarvis Hayes spots up. Great play by Hughes.
Oh, Larry in the right place at the right time. He was actually behind the backboard. That ball fell right into his hands.
Wizards lead 20-15. Tough shot by Hayes, and that's what he loves to do.
Nice fadeaway.
Those are the kind you really can't stop defensively.
Yeah, I mean, Aaron did a great job defending, cut him off on the baseline, and then challenged the shot.
Coleman. McKee with the same fadeaway, missed it, and Leitner can't get the rebound. Iverson, great move for the open jumper. But Kwame was wide open. Now they get it to him too late. Arenas decides to fire and hits. Three-pointer, and he is ablaze. 14 points in the quarter. And the Wizards lead by 6. He is 6 of 8. Washington's already hit 3 three-pointers. Oh, how did they save that inbounds? Snow inside. Eddie Jordan screaming for 3 seconds with no call. .250 to play in the period. Come on. Wizards with another unforced error, giving the ball back to Philadelphia. Their 4th turnover. Minutes he's made all 4 of his field goal, and he's pressured on defense as well, and he's brought this team back into the game.
Yeah, but how about the shooting on the other side of Gilbert Arenas? That looks like this is going to be a great matchup tonight.
Arenas has 14 points on 6 of 8 from the floor. Wizards lead by 6. They've committed 4 turnovers, and that's cost him. Here's Iverson on the fadeaway, and he gets the roll. 13 points in the period for AI. Wizards by 4. Eddie Jordan gets Jared Jeffries and Etan Thomas up off the Washington bench. Hughes will take the jumper. He throws it to Kwame, and that'll be the 5th turnover of the night.
Kwame saw Larry raise up and thought he was going to shoot it and turned his back. Never saw that ball coming.
Leitner and Kwame come out of the game, and Jeffries and Thomas come in.
Very subtle change in defense. Larry Hughes on Iverson now.
Hayes inside. He got hit. No call. Tip up is no good. And the ball saved in by Snow.
Good hustle. That was a Tom Thomas in there fighting to maintain possession of the ball. Didn't get it himself, but kept it away from Mark Jackson.
Arenas with Iverson on him. Nice pass for Hayes. That's rejected. Hayes gets it back and scores at the buzzer.
Boy, just in time.
AI goes baseline. He's fouled by Jared Jeffries, and they'll give him 2 shots. And then jogged into the locker room. Not sure if he's injured. And we'll check on that. AI to the free throw line. Iverson in his 8th year now from Georgetown. Turned 28 years old this past June. And now Leitner is back. So it was a quick trip to the locker room. Philly trails the Wizards by 4. Washington's led by as many as 10 in this period. But the turnovers have really hurt them. Arenas got pushed. No
sure
goal.
Did.
Hayes with 5 seconds on the clock. He checks it. And a foul called by Jason Phillips. Finally, after all kinds of contact from John Salmons.
A couple of other plays went uncalled. Jarvis, a few moments ago, drove to the basket, and we thought there was a lot of contact on this shot.
There was.
And now this occasion, contact, the player has his hand on it, he faces him, holds him up, and then finally gets the whistle, and Eddie Jordan out there to make sure that call is made.
Arenas, nice move, and he palmed the basketball. That's another Washington turnover.
Well, Bob Delaney could have called a delay of game warning.
Yeah,
but
I thought he would.
Yeah.
6 turnovers in the quarter for Washington. Not good at all. And yet they lead by 4.
And I'd say at least 3 of the turnovers were unforced.
Tough shot by D'Alembert and knocked out of bounds by Jeffries. New 24-second clock for the Sixers.
Well, the turnovers and the inability to come up with loose balls and defensive rebounds, those are the 2 key factors so far that have hurt Washington.
Salmons inside gets the roll. John Salmons in his 2nd year from the University of Miami. Gilbert Arenas is bumped, and he'll get 2 free throws. And now Jason Phillips, it looks like he might
say it was out on the floor.
Say it was 1 shot. Yeah, that's true. He said it was on the floor. However, it's 1 plus the penalty, so Arenas will get 2. Gilbert Arenas averaging 17.3 points a game. He's tied for 27th in the league. 4.7 rebounds, 5.8 assists, and 1.5 steals per game. Now 17 of 21 on the season from the free throw line. Kyle Korver, a rookie from Creighton, coming into the game for Amal McCaskill.
Even though Gilbert had to sit out the full 3rd quarter, still was tied for the lead scorer for the team with Jarvis with 22 points.
Makes 1 of 2. Anytime you face a Sixer team, you have to figure they're going to go to the free throw line probably more than you will, just because of Allen Iverson. They're 6 of 6 from the line tonight. The Wizards are 1 for 2. They can play for the final shot. Great move by Iverson. Goes around everybody, lays it to the corner for Korver, and he misses the jumper. 4 seconds to go. Arenas, long jump shot.
Oh, yes.
Got it at the buzzer. Off the glass for 3.
Boy, he has been shooting like crazy the first quarter.
Gilbert Arenas has taken 9 shots and missed only 2. He's got 18 points in the quarter. And the Wizards shoot 57%. After 1, it's Washington 31, Philadelphia 25.
points.
Well, he's 21 years old. He's young. Just his 3rd year in the league. He's got those young legs. Let him go.
That's right.
I mean, this is a guy that comes to the gym 3 times a day to work out.
Conditioned, yeah.
Juan Dixon in the lineup. Here's Arenas for the long jumper. That's off the mark. And Etan Thomas is there. Thomas goes up. That's rejected. And Jarvis Hayes gets it back. Hayes, Arenas, Jeffries, Thomas, and Dixon for the Wizards to start the second quarter. Jeffries, nice move off the glass, no good. Thomas trying for the rebound. It's 2-on-2. Here comes Salmons. And that's blocked by Jeffries, and a goaltend is called.
Well, he pinned it against the backboard. And that's where I think the call was made. Fast break points, 7 and 8 for Philadelphia. Ooh.
Nice pass, Arenas to Dixon, and he scores. This is Willie Green, the rookie from Detroit Mercy for Philadelphia. Green fouled on the pass. It's charged to Juan Dixon. And now Steve Blake will check into the lineup and no doubt get a big round of applause. Replacing Gilbert Arenas, who finally gets a blow. Arenas 7 of 10 from the floor and has 18 points. Salmons for Green. They swing it to Iverson. Baseline open jumper, rims it, and Dixon is there. Nice pass. Jeffries, he gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. Great ball movement by the Wiz.
I was just going to say, even on that last half-court possession by Washington, they do such a good job of moving the ball, swinging the ball to the other side here.
Turnovers in this game, 9 already in this half. Kwame Brown back in the lineup. Jarvis Hayes with Christian Laettner, Larry Hughes, and Gil Arenas. Sixers had not led until just a moment ago. Took a 1-point advantage. Hughes splits the defenders and misses the layup. And Coleman is all over the glass. 5 rebounds for him. Snow looked like he traveled. And Philadelphia extends their lead. And as you might expect, Allen Iverson has led the NBA in steals the last 3 years, which is the NBA record for consecutive seasons leading the league in steals.
Coming into this game also leads the league in free throws made and free throws attempted. And you talked about any team that has him on them probably is going to go to the line a lot.
Misses 2 there, however. Arenas gets fouled, and they would have given him the continuation, I believe. It's called on Eric Snow, and Gil Arenas will go back to the free throw line.
The more and more you watch Gilbert Arenas, you're going to realize how fast this guy really is. And then he has some size and strength to go with it. A couple of moments ago, you had him running down the break, and Allen Iverson was running down the side. And, of course, we all know how fast Allen is, and that was a tremendous foot race.
Arenas, who was named the NBA's most improved player following last season. Jackson for Iverson for the long jumper, backbreaker. 20 points for Iverson. And the game tied at 46.
I think it's so important defensively when that clock winds down to 4 or 5 seconds that you do it. Watch out. You do everything you can to keep the ball out of Allen's hand.
Arenas drops in another 3-pointer. That's 4 on the night for Gil Arenas. Slams it down.
Boy, several times so far this season, we've seen them able to convert baskets after the quick defensive stop.
That will not count if it goes, and the Wizards come back with a little run to end the first half. And a big run for the quarter as Washington ends the period on a 21-9 run. Good game from these guys. AI with 21 points, Arenas with 23, including 4 3-pointers. Halftime smoking tonight.
Well, they're having a tremendous duel. First of all, Gilbert Arenas got things started. by just nailing jumper after jumper. That one, the end of the first quarter, his third three, finished 4 for 6 from three-point range. There's another one right there. So Gilbert Arenas shooting the ball well, 8 for 13 from the field, also has 4 assists. Allen Iverson doing so many things. Don't forget about his defense, though. He can take the ball from you in a minute. Here, creates something out of nothing driving the lane, and then hits one of his 2 three-pointers. He's a perfect 2 for 2 in the first half from three-point range.
Arenas leads all scorers with 23 points. AI has 21. They have been spectacular from long range. And Washington has hung in there, but as you said, the turnovers have hurt them. Philadelphia scored a lot of points off the turnovers. That was a problem for Washington in previous games. I think when they just are concentrating on protecting the ball better, they seem to do a better job.
Yeah, and against this team, this Philadelphia team, you know with Snow and Iverson, they're going to gamble. They're going to gamble well, so you've got to be a little bit more cautious. Not scary, but just thoughtfully cautious of your passes. Also, I think some of the loose balls, they just haven't gotten their fair share of the loose balls, and many of those have led to.
And for Washington, Gilbert Arenas, who has 4 of Washington's 5 three-pointers in the half, leads all scorers with 23. Hughes 11, Hayes 10, Leitner 6, and Jared Jeffries 3 off the bench. Wizards got to the free throw line for 10 tries and made 8 of them. Philly was 12 of 16 from the free throw line. Fans buy 10 games to see the Wizards and get the Lakers game for free. Wizards are offering you 2 exciting 10-game plans. Both plans give you the chance to see your favorite stars in the league as well as your favorite Wizards. Lower level seating is available. For more info, call 202-661-5050. So we will start second half action from the MCI Center. Washington 3-3 on the year. They lost to the Raptors, the Nets, and the Cavaliers this past Saturday. They've beaten Chicago, Dallas, and Toronto. Philadelphia 3-4, coming off a loss against Indiana Sunday, 85-74. They've beaten Miami, Portland, and Chicago and lost to Sacramento, Golden State, New Orleans, and Indiana. Iverson pulls up. That's well short, and Hughes is there. Wizards by 7. Steve Buckhantz and Phil Chenier and our Comcast Sportsnet crew will be in Miami Friday night. Wizards will get a couple of days off. Off the glass, pretty shot.
Tough shot. Again, that strength comes into play in that situation because he had another defender that helped out, was challenging that shot, but Gilbert didn't allow him to get in between he and the ball.
Well, there may be some help here for the Wizards as it appears that Derek Coleman, Phil, will not return in tonight's game. He has a strained left knee. It's been bothering him. Wide open jumper for Aaron McKee, and
that's another example. I mean, they're so close to coming up with some of these loose balls, forcing a steal, but yet it pops into Aaron McKee's hand.
Well, a lot of that is the bounce of the ball, and some of it's hustle too. I think this is a hustling team. They're always,
no question about it,
looking for the ball, always trying to get a hand on it. Back to Leitner. 4 seconds to shoot, lays it off. Hayes fadeaway jumper at the buzzer, no. Leitner tries to tip it, but Jackson is there again. Derek Coleman will not return, strained knee. So they are without Coleman. They're without Glenn Robinson, and this is not a good time for Aaron McKee to heat up. Kenny Thomas, their leading rebounder, is out. Of course, Monty Williams and Todd McCulloch. Buckner all on the injured list. Hughes the jumper, or rather Hayes the jumper. Just have to take advantage of this. Hughes lost it inside, and again, Philly gets the loose ball. Philadelphia out-hustling the Wizards to start the third quarter now. No question about that. And Eddie Jordan wants time.
Pushing the ball up. Look at the defense backing off. You have Hayes and Leitner, but that clears the way for Sammy Dellenpart. And he puts it down.
Tipped up and in. You give it to Jarvis
You got to
Hayes.
give it to Hayes. He was the only one there, but he kept it away from one of the Philadelphia defenders and got the roll.
Iverson guarded by Arenas. Stolen by Hayes. Backed by Iverson. How do you like that? Iverson's fouled by Laettner. And they're going to count the basket. Are you kidding me? Come on, Jason.
Well, here's that play at the other end where Washington gets the tip. Jarvis gets the run, gets in front of the defender. Now here's the play in question.
There's the foul right there.
Now, do they call it on Laettner or do they call it out top on Hughes? Who did they call it on?
Either way, I think if Laettner was the second guy to get, I was watching Laettner and it looked like he...
Well, Laettner was the second player, so I can see a continuation there, certainly more so than Hughes.
They called it on Laettner. I think Iverson gets the benefit of a lot of those calls going to the basket. Hughes rejected. 5 seconds to shoot. Arenas doesn't know it. Now he swings it to Laettner for a long jumper. Good. Three-pointer for Christian Laettner. His second of the season.
That brings a smile to his face.
Wizards again shooting the lights out from long range. 6 of them. They set a franchise record this year with 13. Great move by Snow. Nice dribble by Arenas to Etan Thomas. Fadeaway jumper, and Etan got it. Ball knocked out of bounds. Washington ball, 16 on the shot clock. Wizards had a lead of 10 points in the down, and Philadelphia took the advantage. Washington got it back, led by 7 at the break. Led by 7 at the break. Hughes, that's rejected. And here come the
block.
Sixers. Boy, that guy has been
He's
a
got some
monster
long
inside.
arms. Yes, he has. He got the block. Dalenberg had the block at the other end, comes up with that offensive rebound. Let's see what Philly does with the possession.
Swing it to McKee. He's been hot, and he continues his hot shooting, and Philadelphia has regained the lead, 71-69.
And you can see their tactic on offense. Try to spread the floor as much as you can. Allow room for the quick guards, for the penetration. If the defense drops in, they kick it out to their shooters. Aaron, as you said, has been hot.
He was 1 for 3 in the first quarter. And he draws the foul. Gilbert Arenas will go to the line. Since then, Aaron McKee, 6 of 6 shooting.
What a quick move, though, from Gilbert Arenas. Just spun on his man. Just watch this ball. Spin baseline. Gets by his man. Draws a hard foul.
Mm-hmm. Amal McCaskill coming in for Sam Dellenberg. Who grew up in Montreal. 1 of 2 for Arenas. Sixers by 1. That's rejected. Larry Hughes inside, off the glass and in. And Philly wants time. Wizards regain the lead by a point. 4:15 to go in the third quarter. Washington by 1. Philly ball when we come back. Knight, while he's played well and has 24 points, in this last run where Philadelphia has outscored the Wizards 21-15 in the quarter, Iverson just 1 of 4, 3 points, but it's McKee in the period 4 of 4 and has 10 points, including a couple of threes that have hurt the Wizards.
Well, I think players like Aaron McKie and Eric Snow just don't get enough credit.
Wow. He is just not missing. McKie has made all 7 of his last attempts. Nice pass for Hayes. Reverse layup, can't get it. The follow by the very athletic young man.
But again, set up by Gilbert Arenas. Nice bounce pass. And your players, when you cut, continue to cut, a good point guard is going to lead you to the open spot.
Iverson around Hughes. Blocked by Thomas inside. Here's Larry the other way. Goes up and lays it in. Beautiful play.
No one stopped the ball defensively, and Larry was able to cruise to the basket.
Boy, Tom Thomas has been a defensive shot blocking machine this year. Snow from McKie off a screen. Now Snow the open jumper, and that hurts.
That time you saw Washington paying exceptionally close attention to Aaron McKie, and that's what enabled Snow to get open then.
10 points for Snow. Sam Dellenberg coming back into the game for Philadelphia. Hayes off a screen, stops, pops, and misses. And Jackson is all over it. Wizards by 1. Here's Iverson, goes all the way. Jackson. Iverson, that's blocked.
Larry did a good job of not going for any of the fakes.
Arenas, the long jumper, no good. Juan Dixon off the Washington bench. He'll check in. Wizards by 1, less than 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Hughes spots up. 17 for Larry Hughes. Wizards by 3. Larry's made 3 of his last 3 jumpers. AI guarded by Laettner. Now he takes the shot and hits at the buzzer. Iverson 2 for 9 in the quarter. Hughes lost it going up, and a turnover, Washington. Score the basket.
Gilbert Arenas is arguing that Allen is the one that pushed off with the left arm. Let's take a second look.
They did. But not that much. That's kind of common for offensive players. I've talked about it with you so many times. A guy gives you a little elbow just to get that enough spacing. And it's rarely called.
But they didn't call it, no. But they called the foul on Gilbert.
That's right. Willie Green back in the game, along with Salmons. Iverson completes the three-point play, and Philadelphia leads by 2. Jared Jeffries, Juan Dixon in the game with Arenas, Laettner, and a Tom Thomas. Dixon with a foul on Iverson.
Well, Samuel Dellenberg, did I pronounce that right?
Dellenberg.
Dellenberg has really impressed me with his shot blocking. He's got 4, at least 4 on the night. And he's made a presence. Hasn't shown you a lot offensively, but has some very long arms. He's come up with a couple of key offensive rebounds and some critical blocks that have denied Washington some easy baskets.
30 points for Allen Iverson in 4 games against the Wizards last year. He averaged 31 points. He can match that now. He's now 9 for 12 from the free throw line. Leads all scorers with 31. 7 points in the last 45 seconds for Iverson. Arenas goes all the way and draws the foul. Philly has a 4-point lead with 27.8 seconds to play. And the teams will play again January 10th here in Washington. Arenas makes them both. 2.6er lead. 3-second difference between the shot and game clocks.
Want to push him to his left. That was a foul. They missed it, and Eddie Jordan was livid.
Can you blame him? Gilbert Arenas, a season-high 28 points. He has 4 3-pointers in the game, and at the end of the third, it's Philly 82, Washington. 1 points, his career high against Washington, 41 points, March 1st, 2001 in Philadelphia. Juan Dixon goes all the way, left-handed shot no good, and Korver saves it in. Great pass for Snow, and he gets the hoop. Running shot by Dixon, tipped no good by Thomas, knocked out and taken by Arenas. Looks for a foul, no good, and a loose ball foul will be called on Philadelphia.
I think Gilbert is really intent on getting to the line that time and was trying to draw some contact and ended up forcing a bad shot. So if you get the call, then fine. But if not, then, you know, you look like you're forcing up shots.
No basket. Violet Palmer says while the ball's on the ground, Wizards ball on the side.
I thought for sure this would be his 3rd personal foul. It looked to me like Green had pretty good position.
Bad pass by Jeffries, stolen by Salmon. Stolen back by Arenas and out of bounds. Wizards careless with the ball.
Got to shorten your passes with this team. They look for those long passes to get an opportunity to jump in the passing lane. This pass comes across. Salmon's right there to pick it off. Good hustle to save 2 by Arenas.
That's 16 Washington turnovers. Boy, this is a golden opportunity to steal one from Philadelphia and snap their 5-game winning streak over Washington, because Philadelphia is playing not only without Glenn Robinson and Kenny Thomas, their leading rebounder, but now without Derek Coleman, who sits out with a bad knee after he played in the first half.
Yeah, but look at this stat right here. You're talking about turnovers. Look, the result, 27 points. They've outscored. They are plus 21 versus Washington in points off a turnover, and that's a big difference there.
Iverson looked like somebody got a piece of it. Arenas the other way. Into Leitner. Got the rookie on it. Dixon, tough shot. Tip up, no good. Jeffries is there for Thomas, and a blocking foul called on Philadelphia inside. 17,841 in attendance tonight. Capacity here 20,173. Jeffries shot for the jumper, good. 5 points for Jared Jeffries, cuts the Philly lead to 4. Jarvis Hayes off the Washington bench. Iverson.
Good hustle from Juan from that guard position to come back and help with the rebounding.
Jeffries, double, triple team for Leitner. Nice pass, Jeffries. That's knocked away, and the Wizards turn it over again. But Arenas gets it right back with a new 24, and he turns it over.
They're going to call a blocking foul on Jared Jeffries. Arenas got the block. I don't think they'll call a goaltending.
29 points off Wizards turnovers, and you will not win many games giving up that.
And yet they're in a position still to take this game. If they secure the ball, get a few more stops at the other end, and get back to that offense. They're 1 for 6 from the field in this quarter. And a couple of those shots were ill-advised shots.
Arenas 9 of 19 from the field, and now 6 of 9 from the free throw line.
Oh yeah, and make your free throws too.
That helps.
Yeah.
That's critical. Philly by 5, 8.5 to play in Washington. Sixers took the season series last year. They swept it, in fact, 4-0. Tough shot. Oh, great play by Willie Green. 6'4" rookie from Detroit Mercy, and he slammed it in.
Got a running start on that.
Jeffrey short jump hook out of bounds to Philly.
See what happened on this last missed shot by Mark Jackson. Green comes over with the left-handed slam on the offensive glass. That's why they tell you to put a body on him first.
Right place, right time. Here's Salmons. He drives inside.
Follow Green again.
Boy, he could get up. Jarvis Hayes scores a field goal. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, that's a pro move. He has to move the ball from his left side to his right. Check the ball and then take it to the basket. Drops it right in.
18 points for the rookie. What a play. What a play.
He's so small and so effective inside like that.
33 for AI. And Bob Delaney with a foul inside.
Then you got Mark Jackson. He's been throwing his body around a little bit inside. Here's that last move from Allen Iverson. Again, he finds the opening. Sometimes he'll have to jump back. Sometimes he'll have to cross over, but he finds the opening, but has such great body control that it doesn't throw his shot off.
Yeah, clearly he had to move back a little bit to get some spacing to get the shot over, and he does it with absolute precision. Tom Thomas for 1 plus a penalty. Allen tonight 11 of 25 from the field, 9 of 12 from the free throw line.
It continues to sting Washington. We said last year in the 4 wins that they swept the season, he averaged 31 points.
Willie Green has helped this team with 6 points in the fourth quarter, and then that one stretch when Aaron McKee couldn't miss.
Oh, Willie Green with some good offensive rebounding. A couple of steals.
Last year, Iverson was third in the NBA in scoring at 27.6. Thomas makes just one of two.
That's the third opportunity from the line that they've only converted one of the two. Meanwhile, this quarter, Philadelphia, I believe, is perfect on the free throw line.
Arenas rams it in. And the Wizards cut it to 4. And Randy Ayers wants time with 33. Gilbert Arenas has 31, a season high for Washington. But there's the story.
Turnovers.
That's the story of the game.
29 right there.
Iverson season high 37 this past Sunday against Indiana. That's off the glass and goaltending.
Are you sure about that? You've been correct twice. I don't know about a third time. I thought that was a good block, and I don't think it went off the glass.
I'm going to say it went off the glass. There it is, Phil. Phil, we're going to get you an eye checkup here this coming week. Maybe when we get to Miami.
I think I did make an appointment.
Jarvis Hayes around his back, and that's another Washington turnover. 19 in the game.
My credibility is shot based on that last call I made, but I thought that was a good block. Arenas coming from behind. He has to trail Iverson on this play, but goes behind him.
Now maybe he got him on the top of the head. That could be the only possible contact. But if he brushed him on the top of his head. When you're Allen Iverson, Phil, you get those calls.
Well, you know, the funny thing about it is Allen doesn't seem to feel that way. He seems to feel like
no, he only goes to the line more than anyone in the league.
But he feels like he should go more.
Well, Philadelphia's been there 29 times tonight and made 25 of them. Aaron McKee, who was hot, was 4 for 4 in the third quarter. Hasn't taken a shot this quarter yet. He's a true team player. Etan Thomas, a lot of contact, no call. McKee, here's the shot, and that's way short, and a 24-second violation.
Good defensive possession that time for Washington.
8-point Philly lead with 3:39 to play in regulation. See if Arenas can keep his cool here now. This has been some backcourt duo between Hughes and Arenas and Snow and Iverson.
It's been a good one. And you've seen the speed of both these combinations.
Long jumper from Laettner. Got it!
6 points.
Laettner has 11. 3:18 to play. Fans come to life here. Snow, that's tipped. The Wizards get it.
Etan did a good job staying with him and blocking that shot eventually.
Arenas long jumper, way short. Laettner chases it down. Gilbert again squares this time and nails a three. Ayers wants time. After the Sixers led by 10, 190. Gilbert Arenas just changed his jersey because he had blood on the old one. He got popped in the mouth.
That's why you got to keep those jerseys.
Well, for him, you have to keep a lot of jerseys around. We understand the one he took off just now, he tossed into the crowd as well.
The one with the blood on it, huh?
Yes.
Somebody will want it.
Philly by 3. There's the new souvenir, Gilbert's jersey. Almost stolen by Arenas. 9 to shoot. Here's Iverson with Hughes on him. Snow in the paint. fadeaway. No good.
Well, good job defensively. Those guards did the job that time because Snow almost had a shot, but Gilbert was quick enough to react defensively and affect that shot attempt by Snow.
8 rebounds for Larry Hughes. Jarvis Hayes, bad pass, intercepted by Philly.
Well, Laettner wasn't able to get his man, who was Mark Jackson, out of that middle. They wanted to set up that lob, but Mark Jackson didn't follow Laettner.
Iverson back to AI. Into the corner. Snow penetrates. Fans wanted to travel. Alley-oop, D'Alembert, and he drops it in. Blocking foul called on Snow, and that's a close call.
I think it was a good call. Looked like he was moving to me. We'll take a second look on the replay.
Yeah, he's moving.
You see the tides turning in my favor now. Here's the alley-oop at the other end, and D'Alembert is really utilizing those long arms and that jumping ability.
Arenas 7 of 10 from the free throw line, has 2 coming. 35 points for Gilbert Arenas. Of course, his career high is 41, which he had against the Wizards last year while playing for Golden State. Ouch. That hurts.
I'll tell you, you're going to look at these free throws in the fourth quarter.
Iverson wanted a foul.
He is furious.
He's livid. Loose ball foul.
They're going to call that on Eric Snow.
And Iverson, look at Snow pounding the ball down twice.
And they're in both teams in the penalty, so we'll be shooting, but quick hands right there. They saw that hand on the back of Arenas. First of all, it was around his waist, and then they saw it on the back, so they could have called it for either one of that, even though I don't think that's why Gilbert went down.
Arenas can cut it to 2 with 1 more free throw.
Well, Eric Snow looked like he was getting pretty close in the face of Bob Delaney.
Yeah, I mean, how much can you take? He slammed the ball down twice on the court, which shows up the officials. Oh, how you like that? Boy, Wizards from the free throw line, just abysmal.
If my math is correct, we're talking 6 for 11 in this quarter from the line.
There's a look at them by half. Philly has made all of their free throws this half, 16 of them, and the Wizards 10 of 17 in the half. So Jackson to the line.
Boy, everybody getting into the act, making their free throws for Philly.
And on the season, of course, we're just, in Philadelphia's case, 8 games in. They're 24th in the league in free throw shooting at 71%.
They're well above 71% tonight.
Eddie Jordan needs a time.
Salmon's 4 for 4. Korver 2 for 2.
Arenas. Thomas is there for Hughes. Larry goes inside, lays it off for Thomas, and a Tons jumper just rims the cup. No good.
I don't think he caught that ball cleanly. In fact, the pass could have been for either him or Christian Laettner.
Alley-oop, and that's going to be it.
Don Thomas, but tonight the roles were reversed, and Philly's going to walk away the winner.
Allen Iverson with an opportunity to match his career high against the Wizards of 41, but he falls a point shy of that. Iverson with 40 tonight. Snow with 13, 5 rebounds, and 11 assists. McKee had 18, and Sam Dellenberg 10 points, while Gilbert Arenas 5 points away from matching his career high, 36 points for Gil. Larry Hughes 23, and Jarvis Hayes had 20.